This is the full goose shelter where I camped out last night. It wasn't supposed to rain. 50% chance of rain for an hour. And it rained for, I don't know, a couple hours. Oh my goodness. And it's cold. 46, 47. There were other tenters here. People were tenting. It's beautiful, but it's cold. So I just turned on the Garmin, and hopefully the weather will be better today. I looked up from the bottom and had no idea how I was going to climb this rock face. And then I get up here and yay! There's rebar. Thank you, trail maintainers. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Blue sky, just fog. I'm on top of the mountain after the shelter. I forgot what mountain it is, but I made it in an hour. So hopefully that's a good sign for the rest of the day. Other people make it in half an hour or less, but I'm pokey. It's just beautiful, but oh my gosh, I'm tired. Okay, this is the last video for today, I hope. But there we go. There we go. That's what I'm climbing right now. Well, there it is. The Maine, New Hampshire border. I have never been so both happy and sad to leave a state as I am to leave Maine. And it's not because I didn't like Maine. I did. It was relentlessly rugged and presented all kinds of challenges, but I loved, overcoming the challenges. And the people of Maine were just so nice. But I took more zeros and Neros in Maine than the entire rest of the journey because it just beat me up. So I'm, really, I loved it, but I'm glad to leave it behind right now. Probably some of my favorite memories will be in Maine. I am so glad. I am happy. The sun is shining for the first time in 3 or 4 days, and I'm happy. All right. They said there was an aggressive grouse. I don't know if this is the one. Nope. Bye, sweetie. This is Upper Gentian, I think that's how you pronounce it, pond, which is beautiful. I stayed at the Gentian shelter last night. Got in at 7, so 7, almost 12 hours to go 10 miles. But I did it the first time in 3 or 4 days. I've been in the double digits, and I barely made it to the double digits. It might have been 9 point something, but I'm taking 10 because of all the turning around and like, where am I? On the top of the balls. Thank goodness for GPS and gut hook because, sometimes it just wasn't well marked up there. And now I'm on the trail. It's not really well maintained through here. And they say it gets worse. There's a lot of broken bog boards according to the comments in gut hook. So my feet are just, socks are gonna be horrible. But I'm gonna try to make it to the rattlesnake hostel tonight. That's a 12-mile. But as badly maintained as this trail is, still better than the one in Maine, at least so far. Probably get worse because I've said that. But oh well, it's it is what it is. From woodland path to rock jumble in the blink of an eye. That is one thing you can always count on for the AT. You never know what to expect. One side of the mountain is totally different from the other side of the mountain, and sometimes it changes right in the middle. You'll get rocky jumble and then bog bridges. Oh, you gotta be flexible. Well, I had my backpack inside this plastic bag underneath my hammock last night, and I woke up when I heard crinkle, 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 and it was a raccoon pulling my pack and everything. Crazy. So I will be hanging up my bag from now on because that raccoon didn't care. It was gonna just pull my pack away out into the woods or whatever came off in the plastic. I'm so glad I had it in a plastic bag, because if I hadn't, it would have been pulling my pack and ripping holes in it. So grateful for the trash compactor bag holding up like that. Oh boy, the kind people here at Rattle River Hostel gave me another garbage bag, or gave me a garbage bag so I can protect my bag from the rain at least. Nothing protects it from raccoons. I just left Rattle River Hostel, and now I'm going into the Rattle River Trail, which is the Appalachian Trail as well. The Rattle River Hostel. Oh gosh. Yeah, the Rattle River Hostel is a great place to hang out, recuperate, and get ready for the mountains of New Hampshire. So I'm happy to do this today. I'm reading Can I Drink the Water? Waterborne parasites, including Giardia lamblia, have been found in White Mountain water. Chemical treatment, filtration, and boiling. Okay, I always filter my water, even when I get it from a spring, so I have my pack packed a little differently, so I'm getting used to that, getting adjusted, feels better, and I'm really excited about today. I mean, look at the trail. The trail is beautiful right now. It's going to get a lot worse, but right now it's beautiful. Okay, this is either the Rattle River or a tributary to it. It makes a lot of noise. I don't know if that's why they call it Rattle River. Maybe there's a lot of rattlesnakes. I don't know. But it's pretty. It's got pretty big rocks on it. I just feel good right now. I know in a few minutes, this is early morning, in a couple of hours, I'm going to be climbing mountains and I'm going to be really tired, but we'll see. All right, shame on me for not knowing and not taking the time to find out. I don't know which mountain is which, but man, oh man, I know that, you know, when you're in the middle of climbing one, you don't see all the grandeur. You see the pain and the hurt and the, oh my gosh, the heavy breathing. There's a cairn that gives you direction so you know which way the trail is going. But they might have me come out after pain of climbing, and this is what you see. I'm sure we'll be going up over that bald spot over there. Yeah. Rumor has it that some of the hostels are closing because of COVID. So I don't know if it's true or not. The day hikers are like, I asked them and they say, oh, we haven't heard anything that COVID is increasing so much that they're requiring closure. So I don't know. We'll just wait and see. Oh dear. This is at the imp shelter. Welcome, caretaker is here. Their caretaker was here. I got my orange card for the huts. I slept so well. I'm very late leaving this morning, but it was worth it. I loved it. There's where the, oops, caretaker sat. I'm not going back up there because I still got like a half a mile to get out of here. I think it's 3/10, but just to get to the trail. But I'll do it. And hopefully I'll get pretty far today. We'll just see. Fun times. This is the easy rock climb of North Carter Mountain. The part that I just did, I couldn't even bear to turn around to take a picture. It scared me so much. I can just imagine what the Wildcats and some of these other mountains are going to be like ahead of me. Just not going to think about it. Just going to do them one day at a time. This is the top of GHT mountain, or close to the top. It's starting to fog in because it's going to rain, so I could see that just a few minutes ago, and now it's just clouds. So I'm trying to capture this on video before it totally disappears, even though I'm not quite at the top. It's magnificent. Just beautiful. You can see the rock over there with the white blaze on it. I think I'm off the trail a little, so, well, there's a cairn too, so I think I go through there. I think I come here and then go through there, because there's another cairn over there. So that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to get down before it rains. Woo! It just really poured 2 or 3 times during the night. Well, yeah, I'll show the results. I don't know what mountain that is behind me, but boy, I'll probably climb it, or I've already climbed it. That's a little scary. Yeah, so I'm headed out today, even though they say there's a 50% chance of rain pretty much all day. I just can't sit and wait. I gotta go. I want to get home. But I'm gonna flip this around. This is the trail. This is how much it rained last night. Oh, so now I'll hippity hop across it. And I'll probably find this along the trail a lot today, but I went through Mahoosic Notch after a rain, and so I'm hoping the Wildcats will be just as, not quite as slippery as Mahoosic Notch was, but wish me luck. I'm taking this video from atop the observation tower on Wildcat Peak D because there's supposed to be fine views of all the mountains. This has been my luck through a lot of this journey. This is a fine view of mist and fog, which is beautiful, and the trees, which are beautiful. But there's no mountain ranges to be seen today or right now. I'm sure as soon as I leave, it's going to clear up and it'll be beautiful. But in the meantime, I think this is a beautiful picture of a tree. This is just a video of the observation platform that is on top of the mountain. I think I aged 3 years coming down Wildcat D. Wow. Wildcat A and what I assume are B and C, although they were unlabeled or unlabeled on Gut Hook, were a piece of cake. But Wildcat D, holy cow. I am so glad. I don't know if I'll make it to Pinkham Notch Visitor Center before they close or not. I'll have to look. I don't know where I'm going to go tonight. Yeah, I was cold, tired, exhausted coming down from Wildcat D the other day. And in the weather report this morning said Mount Madison was going to be wet and cold tonight. So I'm taking 0 at the Joe Dodge Lodge in Pinkham Notch. And it's raining here. I can just imagine raining down here. So the top of Madison is going to be miserable. Weather report has it with wind chill going down to like 25 or 30 tonight. So I'm really doubly glad now that I decided to take a 0. That's not Mount Madison there. That's the whatever it was, like the Wildcats, I think. Yeah, Mount Madison is up over in there somewhere. Oh, yeah. So I'm really glad. There's the visitor center. It's a great little place to rest. Somehow the weather report tomorrow is for clear, so I hope they're right. Well, I'll put it off as long as possible, but today I'm going to try Mount Madison. I'm going to do Mount Madison. They say it's one of the I don't know what they say. They say all the presidentials are hard. So they say the descent on this one for Nobos is really bad. And whatever. I'm learning to disregard the comments, because what is really bad for somebody is not so hard in comparison to what they've already been through for others. So, this is just a little foothill to Mount Madison. I'm already struggling, so this is going to be an interesting day.